You could say that I was a paranoid person. I would like to say that I'm just a bit too observant of the way in which people's opinions and views of the globe are turning. We are changing, forever learning, we're rearranging our old methods. We learn then from our old mistakes, and using them we fix the present. The spread of information is wildfire across the globe. It reaches the deepest, darkest points. Our voices all are loud and heard. We are all hardwired for empathy. It's genetics, it's in our brain. They call them mirror neurons, and we relate to others' pain. I can see it every day. It's the evolution of the ego. And yes, white men have been the downfall since the dawn of time. Believe me, we know. But stop pointing fingers at scapegoats, though. We have to stop the blame now. We're all afloat on the same big blue boat. Please don't just tune in and bail out. Equality is not something that should need to be explained. Like algebra to a toddler. It's not that hard, mate. We're all the same. We all have loved ones. We all fear death. We all will cry. We all will take breath. We all want more and we all have less. It's all our lies and it's all our mess. But don't stress, please, as it seems to me at least that we are all not exactly the same. We are all totally different, but we should be treated as equal in every way. I don't support our current path, but I will never bore from trying to educate the globe to work towards a greater cause. Education is the only answer in which we all will win. Equal knowledge for the whole damn globe of the equal mess we've gotten in. We cannot continue to dig ourselves any deeper down this rabbit hole. We need to work together, working towards a greater common goal. Jesus was but just one man who appeared in many fronts, who said love one another, treat each other like brothers, respect and just don't be a cunt. But all religious text was then misconstrued, misunderstood, misrepresented. It was used for power, but its words were said intent for good. But what we hear is so absurd and so much further from the truth. We live in fear with eyes and ears glued firmly to the fucking news. We do not support these wars, my friends. We will not stand idly by while they fight, and we'll never know why they let our young go off to die so young in plight. And I will never understand why they let them go off to die before they can grow old and learn that wars are not fought with guns and swords. They're fought with words on pen and paper, with legalese and legislation, behind closed doors by old dying men who don't remember their intention. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was a trick in which we missed. The devil is the human ego, and we convince ourselves he does not exist, but he rules our lives. He makes you feel inadequate and have to assert your presence. And it's the ghoul, the balls, the goddamn hubris of that all. It's the level of arrogance that is required that I find unprecedented. Cheers.